So I took a really quick peek at this earlier today, but this is going to be a new one, pretty much. Okay, got a message to another player here. Yeah, so this is what I saw earlier. I thought this was a pretty neat little boss room. You got to worry about the chain chomps in a way I haven't really seen done previously. But I think that makes like what's usually kind of a boring and routine boss battle a lot more interesting. For example, right there. So we gotta actually really focus on these chain chomps. Okay, good. Got that. Just take things nice and easy. Alright, so now we wanna... Okay, so I think we want to hit the POW. Again, this is an interesting use of the chain chomps. How do we get to the next one? Alright. Oh, I see. Nice indicators. So I just didn't notice them before. So we gotta jump off the wall. Get that POW. Okay, well. That took a lot of damage. Alright, we gotta go. Bad landing. Okay. Ah. Dumb. Okay. Well, that's... Get that before we die. Okay. That. Okay, now we can do the fire flower. Very nice setup there. I was like, wait a second, I didn't kill him. But no, now we can do this. We get infinite fire flowers, so it's fair. Very nice. Okay, I like that a lot. Nice. Oh, a good indicator for the one up. That's a fun little surprise. And a good spot for it too. Kind of where you would expect something to be. Right, so this tells me we have to run through this section. We just... Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, those chain chomps again. Tricky way of using them. Ah, nope, we don't want to do that. Yeah, chain chomp, effective. Again, it's fair. I could see it if I could pay close attention, but it gives my mind two things to look at. And that kind of creates the challenge of the level there. One thing I would say is I think we had a fire flower the first time we went through that. We still got a mushroom. I get like that you just want the player to have a mushroom here. You don't want them to have more than a fire flower or anything. But just for like the sake of it being more like a real Nintendo level, unless there's a reason to like prevent the player from having progressive power-ups, always nicer to just have the option. Even if I'm just getting another fire flower. Alright, chain chomps fell, so that's easier. That makes things easier. Oh, I thought he was gonna throw it further ahead. I didn't want to get stuck up against the wall trying to dodge that shell. Okay. So if we can hit chain chomps with the shell, it definitely makes this fight. No, they hit each other there somehow. Okay. So I'm still not quite sure how the chain chomps, how the one died. And then I go back and watch on a replay. I don't know if that's in cheese, if it's intentional, kind of what the deal there is. All right, let's just leave you here so we don't get eaten on accident by waking up Turtle. All right, so we gotta...
Oh no!
I'm so bad. Okay. Oh, interesting. So they get closer. I really like that. So that's the challenge. I was kind of like wondering like, oh, this isn't that hard. One thing I'd say is like, I basically hit him once and the walls moved twice on me. So wasn't a problem, but I don't know if the timing, there's like a different way to maybe people want to work on that timing. Okay, so it's going to teach us that we have to ground pound. Oh, okay.
Oh no!
I don't remember what the range is on those things, but I didn't really see a good way to dodge that. So where the top one was like,
Oh no!
jump too soon. Because of where the top two beams were coming. Like it didn't really seem like I had a spot to go once they fired. So I was already on top of it. Okay. Okay, so that does stop there. So yeah, this is cool because we have to like move quickly. Once we get past these first couple, it seems like the rest of it's pretty... Oh, I guess we have to worry about the chain chomps too. Okay. Oh. That was a little strange, but I don't think anything wrong with the level design. Oh, this will be fun. Nice reward at the end. Great job, well done. Kind of drives me nuts I can't get all the coins at the top. That's okay. That's just... And we get to have a little... You know, I think you didn't need to spin jump off that chain chomp in order to get the flag top. But that's a nice little way to give us the level theme back again. Yeah, I thought that was really good. My only thoughts would be, it feels like the walls move a little too fast for the one Koopa Kid boss fight. The idea is really cool, but if you're trying to make it like each stage moves the walls closer, maybe there's a little bit different timing, but I don't know. I don't think there's a way to do it where it's like every time you hit them, so you probably did it the best way possible. And then maybe your intention anyway is that you want it to be like a speed check basically on that boss fight. Like you have to beat it within a certain amount of time or you're gonna lose. And then yeah, everything else felt fair. Like I thought it was a really cool use of chain chomps to make kind of routine boss fights a lot more interesting. One thing at the end, with the two beams that come at the top, it looks like you can stand on the left side of the top peg and avoid the top beam. So I think that's okay. You had good indicators for what to do in the room with the POWs. So I wasn't confused there at all. It just took me a second to actually just look at the room and see what I had to do. So I was so focused on the chain chomps below, but that's like a good challenge for the player to have their attention divided there. I mean, maybe some aesthetic stuff to clean up, but I thought that was all good too. It was a nice clean looking level. And frankly, any more artwork might actually make it too distracting. You're already kind of trying to balance the chain chomps and the other obstacle, the boss obstacles in each room. So if you give me more things to look at, that actually might not be very good. All right, let's say it's creative use Certainly a lot better than the other level, Max Pig level we played yesterday that Arrow made that felt like it was made by somebody not very nice. Yeah, I think that's really good level for what we were going for here. Really fun, really fair. The length was right. It was basically like 2 boss rooms and then a checkpoint. So that was good. Didn't get old. I think if you try to put more in there, it would kind of get stale. But yeah, I liked it.